Alright, guys, welcome to this clean and jerk analysis. I am Brian Ibanez, Pan American champion, Arnold champion, and I'm also a youth world medalist, national champion. I coach over 70 people from all over the world, all countries, all levels, from people who snatch 30 kilos to people who snatch 130 kilos. So, now today we're going to analyze my clean and jerk session before the Arnold and my clean and jerks after the Arnold, okay? So here I am, 4 days out from the Arnold. Here is one of the best warm-ups that I recommend for you guys is this one right here, okay? So you take the bar, you put it on your neck, just like this. This is going to help you with your front erect position. It's going to help you warm up your knees, your quads. Actually, look at those quads that I have there. This is crazy. This is from someone who squats 280 kilos. Okay, so this is very, very, very good warm up for clean jerks. Absolutely recommend for all of you guys. Doesn't matter your level. Now we go 60 kilos. I do every single time that I do clean jerks. My number one weakness is my first pull. So what I do to warm up is slow snatches. So I control my first pull until like 100 kilos, 120. So I can truly like feel the bar path and I can truly feel my back and my legs working the first pull. Okay. So a little bit of slow clean jerks, slow cleans, very easy. Boom, then 100 kilos. I did a jerk. It's just that I did 3 reps there. I didn't like edit the third rep, but I did a jerk. Okay, so very easy cleans. Boom, very easy jerk. Okay. So many people ask me why I do push jerk instead of split jerks. And the response, guys, is very simple. Okay. 90% of weightlifters don't have the strength and don't have the mobility nor the positioning to be able to do squat jerk like my sister Emily does or push jerk like I do. Because to do push jerk, you need to be very, very powerful, very, very fast, very, very strong. So if the split jerk works best for you, do the split jerks. But be open minded because some of you guys are going to be better at maybe push jerk or maybe squat jerk if you have the mobility and strength. So be open minded about it. Don't be scared to change. Don't be scared to try. If you're having problems with your split jerk and you know that you're strong, you know that you're mobile, try push jerk, try squat jerk. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt you. Try like one session, 2 sessions. Okay, so here is it. Boom, power the first one. After that, I do going squat and I do the jerk. Very easy. And this is what happened to me in the beginning of my career. I was doing split jerk and then my back started hurting. I started bombing out in competitions and I started cleaning like my clean was like 10, 15 kilos up compared to my jerk. So that's when we changed to squat jerk. And then from squat jerk, I changed to split jerk. Okay. And maybe now that I will be clean jerking 200 kilos, 210 kilos, I will have to go back to squat jerk. Okay. Because I might not have the strength. So I'm open minded about my jerk. Okay. Don't be like these old school guys that are like split jerk, split jerk, split jerk. Like, no, be open minded. 90% of weightlifters, I say it, okay? I accept it. Cannot do push jerk nor squat jerk. But try it. It's not going to hurt you. If you're having problems with your split jerk, try it. So 130, second rep, very easy. Boom. This is like the best training session that I've had during this training block on the clean and jerks. Okay, like I was feeling very, very good, but during the whole training block, I was feeling very, very bad during clean and jerks. But this one, this session, I'm glad I filmed it. Very easy, 145 power. Boom. Maybe the number one mistake that I make here in powers is that I open my legs way too much. Like you guys are going to see right here. Okay, boom, look at that. Like it almost takes all of the platform. Okay, so the number one thing that I'm going to be working on the next training block is clean no fit, cleans without moving my feet, which is going to help me a lot to not like open my legs so much. Okay, in the power clean. And this actually crossfitters have this problem too, and I have a lot of crossfitter in my coaching. So this is what I do: clean no fit, slow clean, clean to stops, and that's going to help you a lot with that problem. Very easy to jerk, very easy. Then I go in squat, boom, and then I go to 155. Another power, very easy. My max power clean is 165 from a few months ago. So this 155, I was very happy to do it because during the training block, I wasn't able to power even 150. So I was very happy after this training session. The thing why I was so weak in the clean jerk during this training block is because of my wrist pain. After every single training session, I had like very, very bad wrist pain. So I had to take like 3 or 4 days to recover and not do clean jerk. So this is the reason why I was so weak in clean jerk. So 155, boom, in squat, very easy. Okay, 165. First clean, very easy. Second clean, very easy too. I almost broke my finger right here. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it. Look at this. I almost broke my finger there. And I told my coach, I was like, man, I was lucky I didn't break my finger. Very easy, boom. Now, technically, I don't have anything to say. Like, this is going to be the number one thing is that I pull way too much with my back and I don't pull with my legs enough. I need to be more vertical here. This is the number one mistake that I make is that I just pull with the back every single time. And I'm going to show you guys why in the competition, okay? So look at this here. And this is why I'm actually going to show you guys right away. So here's why. It's because my arms are completely bent. And when your arms are bent, 99% of weightlifters are not going to be able to push with the legs. The only weightlifter that I know that bend his arms, actually two, is Carlos Nazar and Cheese Young. Okay? But most people, even me, I'm not going to be able to push with the legs enough to have a good clean. So this is the also one of the things that I'm going to be working on the next training block is to relax my arms, okay? Because look here, the position is not that bad. The bar is a little bit far away, but the only thing that I have left here because my arms are bent is to just pull with the back. Look at this here. Boom, and then I just pull with the back behind, okay? And this is when the clean crashes and the clean doesn't go well, okay? So I truly need to be working on that on the next training block. All right, guys, so here's the actual competition. I did 160 in the back room, clean and jerk, and then I did 165 only the clean, just because I didn't want to get tired for absolutely no reason. I don't have problems in the jerk, so my number one weakness right now is the clean. So I was like, just gonna make the clean. I don't want to make myself tired. 173, pretty easy. I did 4 days before, as you guys saw, 175. So this should be pretty easy. And you guys are going to see in the training session, you guys could not see like that much the weaknesses on my technique, but now you guys are especially going to see it, okay? Especially with my first pull, okay? So here's 173, first attempt, biggest opener ever by 8 kilos. So here is it, okay? Now you guys can see the same mistake that I made on the training session, but even more, okay? Look at my arms, they're completely bent, so I cannot push with my legs and I go just go like completely behind with my back. I still push with my legs a little bit, but you guys are going to see in the next attempt how it's very, very bad. So 173, very easy to clean because I'm very, very strong. And then the jerk, okay? Jerk always very easy. I jerk 210 kilos. So here's 182, okay, a 9 kilo jump. And now, guys, as I always say, you can get away with technical mistakes with your 80, 85, 90%. But when the big weights come with your 100%, with your 105%, even sometimes with your 95%, those little technical mistakes that you make are going to cost you so much. And most of the time, it's going to cost you the lift, or you're going to make it very ugly. If you're stronger like me, you're going to be able to save it, but afterwards you're not going to be able to lift more and you're just going to risk injury for absolutely no reason. So now, guys, you saw 173 very easy. Here's 182, okay? Let's see, not in slow motion, just normal, okay? So 182, boom. Now I go pull completely with my back, so I just go behind and it's moving all over the place. So let's analyze the lift, okay? So here is it now, okay? So now I'm preparing. Boom. Now my shoulders are completely in front. My heels are not in the floor, meaning all of my weight is on my toes. My arms are bent. So the only thing that I have left is pull a little bit with my back because it's very, very heavy, and then just go into the catch position and pray for the best. Look at this right here. I want you guys to look at this. I didn't even push with my legs. My legs are completely like right now I should be still be pushing with my legs, and I'm already going to the catching position. Why? Because I know that if I push with my legs, I'm just going to fall behind because I've pulled so much with my back because all of my weight was on my toes. And when you're all the weight is on your toes, the only thing that's left is just pull with the back and show yourself into the catch position. So here's what happened. I'm completely behind. The bar is a little bit outside and I don't push with the legs. So look at what happens here. I just go behind completely, almost lost it. But as I squat 100 kilos more, I'm able to save it. Okay. So here, boom. And now, guys, look at this jerk. This jerk is just 10 out of 10. Mwah. Very easy. Very, very easy. And now I'm going to give you guys the number one tip in the world that I've used to not miss one single jerk in the last 2 years and a half. Very simple tip, okay? So when I'm here, I'm about to push. Most people think, oh, but the positions, oh, but I need to push with my legs. The only thing that I'm thinking about in this position is Brian, keep your chest up, keep your elbows up. Keep your chest up, keep your chest up, keep your elbows up. Because if I'm able to keep my chest up, the bar is going to go in the right place. And I know I'm strong overhead. So the bar is not going to fall. But most of you guys, what you do when you're going to for the drive, you go in front like this. Your elbows go down, then your chest goes down by consequence, and the lift just stays in front, and you fail the lift basically. So that's all I think about. Brian, chest up, chest up, chest up, chest up, and then the bar just falls into its place. And obviously pushing with the legs, but that comes naturally. Okay, very easy. After I clean like that at 400 pounds, guys, doing a jerk like this is very impressive. Okay, so 182. Now from this other angle, now you guys are going to see, especially from this angle, completely in front, very, very bad. And now look at this. I don't even push with my legs. You guys saw. I didn't even push with my legs, which is not good. Then I just fall behind because I'm just pulling with my back, and then I save the lift. Look at my chest, guys, and look at my elbows when I'm driving, okay? Chest up, elbows up. This is a very good position. The only problem that you guys can see here is all of the weight is on my toes. Okay, my weight should be in the middle of my foot. My ass should be a little bit more behind, so my weight are on the heels and on the middle of my foot. And this is what happens. Okay, because I'm pushing with my toes, I go a little bit in front, as you guys can see. See, but as I'm strong overhead, I'm able to save it. But what you need to think about middle of the foot. But guys, the number one tip that I give to every single one of my clients and that I think about every single time after a heavy clean is chest up, elbows up, chest up, chest up. Because if you're able to maintain that, your chances of making the jerk go from 1% to 50%. You know what I mean? After that, when you're doing split jerk, obviously there's other things such as your position. But if you have a good positioning because you've trained, you've worked on it during your training, guys, chest up, elbows up, and you're going to be very, very good. Now, guys, I'm going to show you guys the last attempt at 187. It still hurts me. I promise. I don't even want to look at it. 187. What a failure. What a failure. But here's the thing, most people are like, but Brian, if you were scared, why did you go? Why didn't you tell your coach to pull out if you didn't want to make the weight? And I was like, man, I wanted to make the weight. There were 200 girls looking at me. You think I wanted to make the pull? I was like, no, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. But here's the thing, when you're not prepared physically for a weight, your brain is not stupid. Your brain is going to tell you you have absolutely no business at all at attempting that weight. And my body just froze up, to be honest. I wanted to look at that face, man. I was trying hard truly to try and put it on my shoulders. Like, look at that face. That face is not from someone who's gonna make a pull, you know what I mean? Like, but here's the thing. You need to be ready physically for the weights. If you're not, mentally is not going to follow. It's as simple as that. Your mental side, your mental aspect, and your physical aspect go hand in hand. If you're not prepared mentally, you're not going to be prepared physically. If you're not prepared physically, you're not going to be prepared mentally. So it's extremely important to work on both. Okay, me, my mental is always here, but my body is trying to follow up. So this is what I need to work on. Okay. So guys, if you want that same technical breakdown that I just made for myself and for my lifts, and you want me to do that with your lifts, just click the link down below. You're going to answer to 7 questions. You're going to book a one-on-one call with me where we will discuss about the best options for you. We're going to discuss about your struggles, your goals, and what you've tried to fix all of those struggles. What are your dream weights that you want to achieve? I'm going to give you a bunch of tips, and I'm going to see if you're qualified enough for my one-on-one coaching. Okay, because we receive more than 400 demands every single month, so I need to know if you're qualified and if you're truly committed and driven. Because I only work with disciplined and driven individuals who want to improve in their lifting, even though they have their job, even though they have their business. So if that's you, click the link down below and book a one-on-one call with me. Okay, guys? So thank you guys so much for the support lately. Thank you so much. The channel is growing a lot. My Instagram is growing a lot. My one-on-one coaching, I'm changing lives. I'm changing weightlifting careers. So I'm very, very happy with that. Thank you guys so much and see you on the next one. God bless you.